Hello, dear soul. Pick a deck and receive a love message today. We'll look at their feelings, intentions, next move, and Spirit's guidance for you. We have deck 1. This is the Light Seer's tarot deck with pink quartz. Then we have deck 2. This is the Wild Unknown tarot deck with clear quartz. And deck 3. This is the Radiant Rider Waite tarot deck with the Amethyst. Take a breath, trust your intuition, and choose what calls to your heart. Now, let's look at each of these decks. If you picked deck 1, Light Seer's tarot deck with clear quartz, this is your deck and this is your love message. Let's see what Spirit wants to show you. We will just shuffle the cards and pick 4 cards. So this is your message if you picked pink quartz and the Light Seer's deck. And the first card we have is the King of Swords. This is the card about their feelings, and it says that they feel deeply, but they process it through clarity, not chaos. Their heart may seem quiet, but it's steady and sincere. This person sees you clearly with respect, admiration, and long-term vision. You live in their thoughts, not just as a fleeting emotion, but as someone who brings meaning and direction. Their love is wise, intentional, and quietly loyal. The next card we picked for their intentions is the 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles says they want to build something lasting. This card is a beautiful sign that they are willing to put in the work, emotionally, energetically, and practically. You matter to them, and their intention is to show up with consistency. This is love not as a fantasy, but as a craft, something they are shaping with care, patience, and quiet devotion. Now we move on to their next move, and we picked Temperance. Now Temperance says that their next move is all about balance and divine timing. They may not rush in, but when they act, it will feel harmonious, soul-guided, and right. They're integrating emotions, aligning with their higher self, and finding the middle path. Expect peace, healing, and possibly a heartfelt moment of connection or understanding. And finally, the Spirit's message for you, and we pulled the Wheel of Fortune. Now everything is shifting in your favor, this card says. Spirit is asking you to trust the rhythm of divine timing. The wheel is turning. What feels uncertain now is leading you toward alignment and joy and new possibilities. Stay open, stay soft, says this card, and say yes to what feels guided. This is a beautiful sign of destiny unfolding. If you picked deck 2, the Wild Unknown tarot deck with clear quartz, this reading is for you. So these are the cards if you picked deck 2, the Wild Unknown tarot deck with clear quartz. And first we pulled the 2 of Cups for their feelings. Now this card suggests that they feel the bond undeniably, deeply, and soul to soul. This is mutual energy, a mirrored connection. Their heart recognizes you as someone who just fits. Whether you're together or apart, they feel the harmony, the resonance, the spiritual chemistry between you. This is a love that runs deeper than words. Beautiful card. Now for their intentions, we have the Eight of Swords. Now this is a different energy. They intend to move beyond the limitations they've placed on themselves, is what this card says. Because the Eight of Swords is the card of limitations that a person puts on themselves. And they intend to move beyond these limitations. This isn't a lack of desire. It's a moment of mental clearing. They want to free themselves from fear, doubt, or stories that have kept them stuck. Their heart is stronger than their fear, and their higher self is guiding them to choose love over illusion. Freedom is coming. Now we move to their next move, and the card that we drew is Judgment. A powerful awakening is unfolding. Their next move comes from the soul, not the mind. They're being called back to their truth, and that truth involves you. Expect a moment of clarity, honesty, or reunion that feels like divine timing. This is more than connection, it's a remembering. They're stepping into alignment with their soul's path. Now we have the Spirit's guidance for you, and this is the last card, and it's the Three of Cups. And the Spirit says you're being guided to stay open to joy, connection, and celebration. Surround yourself with uplifting energy. You are supported, loved, and not alone. This card also hints that emotional reunion or soul celebration may be closer than you think. Spirit is saying, stay in your light. Let love and life be something you celebrate, not something you wait for. So if you picked the third deck, this is the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck with the Amethyst. This is the reading for you. So if you chose deck 3, this is the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck with the Amethyst. This reading is for you, and I drew the Two of Wands for their feelings, and this says that they're looking toward the future and you are in that vision. Their heart is quietly dreaming, wondering, and sensing the possibility of something more with you. Even from a distance, they feel the connection growing, and they're starting to see you not just as someone in their past or present, but someone they could build a future with. Now, next we move to their intentions, and I drew Justice. And Justice says they want to do things right. Their intention is rooted in fairness, honesty, and energetic balance. This is someone who's becoming more self-aware, aligning their actions with truth. If things were out of balance before, they're ready to take responsibility and move forward with integrity. Their soul is calling for alignment, and they're listening. As their next move, we drew 10 of Wands. Now they are preparing to lay down what no longer serves them. Their next move may involve releasing burdens, stress, fear, or situations that have been holding them back. This isn't a goodbye, it's a clearing. They're making space for new energy, for peace, and ultimately for connection that doesn't weigh them down. Their soul wants ease, and it's guiding them home. And the Spirit's guidance for you is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune says, you are not stuck. You are on the edge of something fated. Spirit is guiding you to trust the unfolding. The wheel is turning, and every shift is aligning you with your highest good. Let go of control and ride the rhythm of divine timing. What's meant for you is moving toward you, faster than you think. Thank you for spending this time with me and with Spirit. No matter which deck you chose, trust that the message you received was meant for you in this moment. Love is unfolding, energies are shifting, and you are so deeply supported on this path. Stay grounded in your light, open in your heart, and remember, divine timing is never late. If this message resonated, I'd love to hear how in the comments. Sending you love, clarity, and peace on your journey. Until next time, keep trusting, keep shining.